let's get started. So to practice English, like I was speaking with Gerardo, I was spoken to Gerardo before Alice getting at this meeting. It is sometimes there's some difficult to find a topic to discuss because we have been practicing English every day, and probably you already talked so many topics since we started here. Gerardo have been spent some time with me. Alice already spent almost 1 week. We started to study too, so started together to discuss so many topics every day. So I'd like to bring to this English session some talks which I believe it to be interesting for everyone. So let's get started. First of all, do you know how to introduce yourself in English? That is the first part. I believe one of the most interesting part when we started to study English. It will be share our abilities, share our English, share our skills. It will be like if we were at a job interview, and we must to present ourselves. We must to introduce ourselves to the interviewer, because this is one of the first questions people ask us to say or to answer, like tell me a little bit about yourself, or introduce me yourself, please. Let me know who you are, where you live, what are you doing currently, or things like what do you like most to do in your free time. So let's start with Gerardo. Gerardo, can you introduce yourself to me in English? Let's see how you can do it, how you do it.
Yes, this is Edlis from Shubo. I'm living from Bangladesh, and I'm a student I'm a student of undergraduate program, and my major is English language and literature. Uh, and
Okay, that's it.
actually, I'm not.
That's it. Exactly
Yeah.
what you needed to share. That is exactly what you needed to share. Is that where you live, who you are, what are you studying, if you are studying or are you currently working, and that is the basic things we must to know, and we must to have ability to describe about yourself. Alice, would you like to try?
Okay, I'd like to try. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Alice. I am from China. Actually, I am now living in Beijing, which is the capital city of China. I am now working in an IT company. I work as an engineer. Uh, Besides, I have been studying English for uh, 3 or 4 months. So maybe this time my English is not perfect, but I want to have a try. Okay, that's all.
Great, great. Very, how can I say, very short, but very smart introduction. So what is important when we are talking about ourselves? I'm trying to introduce myself for you. And I don't know, because like I said before, we all here at this English speaking season, we all are learning English. I'm not an English teacher. Jehabo is not English teacher too, and Alice too is her is not an English teacher. So we are here just to develop our English skill, because we have been studying for a long time by grammar rules. So let me start introduce myself. So I'm Alexandro Gonçalves, and I'm Brazilian. So I live in Brazil, in the state. Currently, I'm living in the state Paraná, in a city called Araucária. I'm occupational safety technician. I'm a technical degree, and I'm married. I have two children, and I'm looking for new opportunities, but I worked since the last month at a big company related to oil and related to petroleum, but related to oil, it's more specific. And now I'm studying English for almost 4 years by myself, 4 years by myself. But currently I'm started, actually, I started to speak it just 1 year ago. I'm started effectively speaking skills, my effective speaking skills. That's it, which I can do it. That's all. I don't know if it will be enough, but that is I starting. That is the first step that we must to show that we know we are able to do it, present ourselves. The second topic, which I believe it's very important, is to talking about general things. When you are in a meeting with your friends, when you are in a meeting with your family, maybe these questions can bring us up and you must to know how to answer. So what type of food are you more into? Let me know about you, Gerardo. What type of food are you more into? Which means, what dishes you like most? Do you like most? Do you know?
Yeah, actually our main food. You
Exactly.
mean it? I probably in Bangladesh we take the rice as our main food.
Okay.
We take uh, in a day 3 times the rice.
Okay. So the most of the
Actually,
time,
in
rice,
countryside,
rice is the main food. Rice is right. I'm
yeah.
right. Okay. Keep go ahead. Go ahead. What is the most delicious for you, or what type of food you are more into?
Yeah, Bangladesh, there are lots of river and canals in our country, and the fish is another food items for our it's available everywhere, countryside or any city. So
Fishes. Mm,
rice is our main food. Fish, yeah.
okay.
As a compliment, we take fish of our uh, fish in our food items, and there are some fruits. Actually, fruits are not available in every month in our country. There are some I mean, how can I say, seasonal fruits like
Yeah,
jackfruit,
it's like the
mango,
same. It's like the
lychee.
same. Y-
So it's the seasonal fruit. There's, we actually take the rice as our main food, and other vegetables, other complemental food items we take along with the rice.
Great, great. So it's almost the same in my country because there's some season to get some type of fruits, maybe. But of course, Brazil is a great producer related to fruits, related to vegetables. So we have for almost our whole the year, but sometimes is more cheap, but sometimes when we are far from the season is more expensive some type of fruit, so depends on the time currently on the year here too. But it's very interesting, Gerardo. Thank you so much for your explanation. It's very interesting to know, but I'd like to know more. Alice, would you like to try what type of food are you more into in your country?
Oh, yes. Maybe I can introduce some more Chinese food to your guys. In China, we usually eat rice. I we actually we eat rice every meal. Besides the rice, we will have 3 or 4 dishes every meal. These dishes, um, uh, to be honest, I heard that our Chinese people will spend a lot of time on cooking every day. Maybe the cooking procedure is very complex. But unfortunately, I am not good at cooking, so I can't describe the cooking procedure to you guys. But I can continue introducing the dishes to you guys. We will usually have 3 or 4 dishes every meal. Maybe if we have 4 dishes, 2 of them will be vegetable, and the other 2 will be meal. Because we think every meal we will want to have vegetable. We want both vegetable and meat. I think if we do this, we will be healthy. And after the meal, we will have some more fruit. We also think fruit is good for our health. As for drink, actually, for our Chinese people, we don't drink beer much. We will drink beer when we meet friends, but in daily meals, we won't drink beer. Okay, that's all.
Very interesting. So normally, yeah, people in China normally don't like to drink alcohol or things like that during your everyday situations. Am I right? That's it. What you said. What did you said?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay.
We only drink alcohol when we are with our friends or in some more important festivals.
Very good. That is here in Brazil. We call this. We just drink alcohol in a social way. They said something like that. We just drink alcohol in social way, but it's not the truth because the majority of people here in Brazil like so much to drink it. To sometimes they got drunk. They got drunk, which means they drink a lot alcohol. They spend much time on their free time doing it. So I'm not like into alcohol. So I do not like to drink alcohol. So I just do it. I just did this one time at my whole life. But after that, I never tried again. I don't like to drink alcohol. Of course, I respect people who join, but I'm, in my opinion, myself don't like to drink alcohol, but I like to drink so many other beverage, but some other drinks, other things, but not alcohol, because I don't like the result. I don't like the outcomes which can bring alcohol to our daily routine. But my let me try answer these questions. What type of food I'm more into. So here in Brazil, I don't know why, but we are very into it. We call it pasta, which means pizza, which means pasta to us here in Brazil, for us, is macarrão. So we really like it to eat pasta, but we have, I believe, the majority of people here in Brazil eat almost every time rice, beans, and chicken. 3 things: rice, beans, and chicken, the most part of the day. So they lunch at the lunchtime. They like it to eat pizza and Friday night and Saturday night. They like to go out with their families and eat pizza. So that's it. That's what we are more like into Brazil. I don't know because I can't speak for all of Brazilians, but that's why I could notice since I was born in Brazil, so I could note that people here like so much eat pasta, but they have the available. I believe the majority of people have available in their tables is in their houses rice and beans and chicken. 3 things to get a basic meal. But when we're talking about eating preferred things, I believe pasta it will be the most selected dishes here in Brazil. And that's it. Have you ever anything have you anything to discuss yet, or can you change it to the next topic today?
Yeah, I have a question to Alice. So there in China, the Chinese people uh, uh, exactly there are a huge amount of Chinese food items. But one of food items, one of I think salad. I curious to know about the salad, but I don't exactly explain the about the salad. But I collect the picture about the salad and I will try to show Alice to know the names of these food items. Actually, the Chinese people take it the complement of other food items. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, Jihado. I did catch up with you. I'm so sorry. Maybe Alexander, can you
Actually, Chinese
Yeah,
explain?
people.
yeah. Let
Uh,
me try. Jehado, can you repeat? Because I believe
Let
that you asked
let me
it. Yes, you asked it related to salad. But can you repeat, please?
they actually the Chinese people in many Facebook videos they take beans. It's look like a green bean, and I don't know exactly what they call it. And in my country, what's the name of this bean? I want to know. Actually curious to know about the bean, the name of the bean.
Okay.
uh, uh,
Did you get Alice now?
yes, so Jihado, you are asking me Chinese food. The food is like green bean. Is it? You are asking me this kind of food,
Yes,
green bean.
I'll show. I'll show you the items of the videos, or I'll screenshot the food items and then I'll send you. Okay?
Uh,
Okay, so send a
uh,
video. He told you that he will send a video related to what he was talking about because let me see. Jihado saw some videos on the internet related to foods in English, related to food in English
Understand?
in China. But there is a little thing which is similar to beans, but he don't know exactly what is
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
What is it? You know, there's a little
exactly.
type of food which is similar to beans, but we don't know exactly what
Yeah,
is it because people in China are more into it salad and things like that. But we would like to know what is it, that little piece of food which is similar to a beans, similar to a beans, like rice and beans.
and is it color green?
It's green? Is it green, Jehado? What is it color? Sorry, I believe that we lost our connection with Jehado.
yes,
Now
yes.
he's back.
It's look like green.
Uh, Sorry, I because we have a lot of food in China. Maybe we have
Yeah,
this
yeah.
kind of food, but now I can't imagine it. Maybe after this meeting, you can send me a picture, and then I will try to tell
Yeah,
you
yeah,
its name.
Perfect, perfect. So after this session, Jehado, send us a picture on the group. Let us know what is exactly what you wanna know about this food. So let's choose other topics. I believe it will be the last one, but let's see. What is the most beautiful place that you already been? In your opinion, Jehado, what is the most place that you already been in your life, or maybe you would like to go to?
I returned back from my countryside. there is a place. There is a place in the countryside. It is actually located in the midst of a paddy field. Actually started my English learning journey from the place, and I really enjoy my free time in this place in my countryside. And when I get free, when I'm staying in my countryside, and definitely I will try to spend my maximum time uh, in this place.
Very
There,
interesting.
there is no exact, there is no exact name of the place. I can. It's actually located in the middle of our paddy field,
Okay,
and
can I
right
ask
now
you,
it's
can I ask you to send me or to send us a picture if you have any picture related to that place in our group after our finish this meeting? If you had any picture to illustrate and you'd like to share with us, just send you to the
yeah,
group
yeah, of
just
course,
to know.
yes, of course, we do.
But you spend it. So you said that you spend the most time when you have free time when you are a child. You spend on that place, and we started to learn English on that place on that time. So you have
Yeah, yeah.
a very connection, have a good connection with that place. That's it.
Yes, of course. While I'm thinking about this place, I'm really fascinated because it's a great influence in my life. But uh, as um, as I can speak in English, it's possible by this place. In this place, I started my English learning journey.
Very interesting, Halo. Thank you so much to share with us. And Alice, what will be your answer to this question? What is the most beautiful place that you already been? But if you have not been that, you can say what is the most beautiful place that you'd like to go to?
Oh yes. Actually, I have been to many beautiful places. Because there are many beautiful tourist attractions in China, and I have traveled a lot in China. Maybe I can give you an example. This place is in Yunnan province. Its name is Puzhehei. Uh, this place is it's in the southeast China, and it is very near to some Southeast Asian countries, uh, such as it is pretty near to the Vietnam, Thailand, this kind of Southeastern Asian countries. So it has the same weather with these countries. I really like the scenery there. Um, Let me describe the scenery there. The scenery in Puzhehei is pretty beautiful. Since the sky is pretty blue and the air is fresh. We can see many clean rivers, and there are fishes swimming in the river. And I remember that I went there on October, and at that time there are many flowers. We can when I wherever I went, I can saw flowers. So I think I am swimming. I was swimming in the sea of the flower. So I think it is very interesting. And besides, I want to tell you another place I have never been to, but I want to go to there. I want to go there. It is Budapest. It is the capital city of the country Hungary. I hope I can visit there because I have seen a lot of videos of Budapest on YouTube. I find that there are many beautiful and unique buildings there. Because these buildings are very European. It is very different from the buildings in China. So I am very interested. I am very interested in these buildings. And besides, I heard that there are many modern young people who will travel to Budapest. So I hope I can travel to this place. Okay, that's all.
Very interesting. So Alice told us that she have been travel a lot because she already knows so many places. In China, there's a lot of beautiful place to or touristy place to visit, and it's very interesting to say that because I know I have been I already saw so many pictures related to China, related to UK, and some places like this. So yes, you are right. There's so many beautiful places to visit, even China, even Bangladesh, and there's so many things that we normally can remember about our childhood. Like Jehado said here, Jehado have so many places which is special for him and can bring so good memories to him. So that is the magic things related to travel, related to be in good place. So our brains can bring that picture in our mind for the rest of our life. So that's the magic thing when we are able to travel, to know beautiful place, and to be with good people. That is the magic thing in our life. The rest of things is just money and just material things. But everything that we are able to do to get so good, to get some good memories, it will be one of the best investment in our life. So congratulations for all of you, because you did it. You could share your experience related to places that you already been. And the last one now, I believe we have no time to finish this because Zoom meeting will close our connection here in at least 4 minutes, sorry. So we must finish here with our English practice season. And I'd like to ask you, I'd like to thank you, all of you, to be here with me today. I know all of you have your daily routine. Sometimes it's a difficult routine. Maybe you are tired. Maybe you are thinking about so many things, but you take time to study English with us here. That is awesome, and that's earned so many how can I say, so many congrats, so many good things. I believe it will be helpful for you and for me. So that's it for today. What did you thinking about it, our English season? Gerardo, have you learned anything new on this conversation practice? What do you thinking about it? You are mute. You are mute. You must unmute your sound. Yes.
Yes, it's okay. I think,
Okay.
yeah, definitely. Every single conversation make us more confident, make us more fluent in English. And yes, sometimes we are so busy in our daily work, it's not possible to participate in our daily conversation. Yes, but uh, in my in my side, my passion to be more fluent in English, my passion forced me to participate in daily conversation. And yes, I try to participate with you, you and Ali from China are really great for me, and I think you are the guy that uh, you helped me a lot to improve my confidence level as well as my conversation conversation and
Yes. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, and I feel so
really
grateful.
thank you guys for having with me.
Thank you, man. Thank you for your help. Thank you for being here, for being available to join us. Alice, would you like to make some final comments? What do you think about today? You think it was useful for you to practice English conversation with us?
Oh, yes. I am grateful to you guys. Not only for your attending the meeting every day, but also for your friendship, for your sharing of your culture. Um, I will cherish this much. I think when I have because I have spent some time with you, I know more about your cultures, the Brazilian culture and the Bangladesh culture. It is amazing because I love to explore new culture, and it is also a good opportunity for me to practice speaking English. So I like this activity very much. I hope we can get together much in the future, and we can practice with each other and improve with each other.
Very, very nice. I feel grateful for each one of you. It is very, very interesting what did you said, Alice, because I believe practice English is the main goal of this English season. But meanwhile, we can get new friendship with you. We can know people from China. I never thought about it before. I never thought I was able to meet people from China. I never thought about it because I'm living in Brazil, and I never thought about I will learn any friend of mine who lives in Bangladesh, because I never knew anything related to Bangladesh. But now I know how huge is this country, how great people live in there. So English brings me so many opportunities, and meanwhile I can develop my English skills. And I'm not, like I said, we are not English teachers. We are just English learners, but we are in the right way to be there. So thank you so much for everyone. And I hope see you soon tomorrow. If it was not possible, we can meet as soon as possible by WhatsApp and by Zoom call. Thank you so much. Have a good night, Alice. Have a good night, Gerardo. I hope see you soon.
Thank you. I hope you have a
thanks.
good day.
Bye bye.
Yeah, have a good day.
Bye bye.